Alright, we're going to get to work on the John Deere 68. What the issue right now we're having is it won't start, even with starter fluid in the combustion chamber. At least from what I've tried, it wouldn't. Could be an issue of compression or the flywheel. Let's check it out. Alright, a couple things I've already done is I've tested for spark, and we have very strong spark. I even cleaned the spark plug on the wire brush. Another thing I've done already is I've rebuilt the carb, so it's totally good. This one doesn't have a fuel pump, it's gravity fed, so we don't have to look for the fuel pump. And that's all I've done so far. So now I'm just going to show you guys what happens. I'm going to try to get it to start on starter fluid, just to see if it will actually start. Because last time I couldn't even get it to start at all. So here's what I'll do first. I'll just turn on the choke and try to start it. Show you guys what happens. So that's what it does. It just goes puff, puff, puff a bunch of times. Here, I'll take off the choke. Now it goes like cough, cough. So I'm not getting anything though. Now I don't like spraying starter fluid into the carb on this one because I did it a couple times and it caught fire on me. In case you haven't seen that video, it's on my channel. And that wasn't a one-time thing. I went back again and I sprayed some more starter fluid in it to try to get it to start directly in the carburetor, and then it burst fire again. Alright, here we go. Oops, that was not aimed correctly. So that is not what usually happens when you spray starter fluid into a combustion chamber. Usually when you do this, and I've done this many times, is the engine will start up and die just like it would with the regular carb. That's just what the carb does. It regulates gas and air into there. So I just put gas and then it would be sucking in air. Usually you should have an air filter. But what happened was it backfired and then caught fire. And you've seen this happen before. I think that is due to the flywheel key. So we're gonna look at the flywheel key. Alright, let's get this shroud off here to look at the flywheel. Hopefully that's the issue. Hopefully it's not an issue of compression, because this engine has pretty low compression from what I feel. Excuse me for a second, I'm just going to clean up a couple things. Oh wow, came off easy. Nope, that flywheel is in there perfectly. If you guys want to see, it's right there. Lined up just fine. Alright, so the flywheel is not the issue. Alright, we're going to do a compression test just to see how much it has. See if this engine is worth saving or not. $80 PSIs. Exactly. Anything below 90 in the mower world is not good. 80 should be reasonable. Let's see what the issue is and see if we can get it to run though. You guys can see the spark plug is cleaned. I did that. Alright, it's a new day. You can see we got some snow, about 1.5 feet. Anyway, start it up, or see if it starts up, should I say. Alright, so a couple things that will help it start today is I do have the battery booster hooked up to try to get the engine to spin over a little faster, and it is about 6 degrees warmer today. So that's better than yesterday also. That should help it out. I did do a little bit of carb adjustments. I made it run a little richer just because I don't know if that will help it at all. Seems to help it so far. Let's see if we can get this thing to stay running. Wow, that was the closest we've been. Let me choke it a little bit. Alright, hang on for a minute. We'll let the starter reel down. Alright, let's just go for it, I guess. See what the hell happens. Alright, I'm gonna leave it for a while. Alright, I put this guy away for a while because I didn't want to work on it because it was annoying me, but I brought it back out again and did a couple of things. I adjusted the jets on the carb, adjusted the fuel ratio, and I made it richer because I think it was a little too lean. And the only other difference that there really is right now is that it's warmer today. It's about 48 degrees today, and the other 2 times it was a lot colder. So we'll see if it goes. If it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. Alright guys, so I think I'm really close to getting it to fire up. It's been spluttering quite a bit. Who thinks the John Deere will make it through this?